Hello everyone. Today we review Josh's pick, Love. Synopsis.
Trapped aboard the International Space Station, astronaut Lee Miller discovers something that allows him to travel through time and space.
Plot. I'm going to start out real quick by saying this is a very, very draining / thought-provoking movie. Very much so. This is not a movie for everyone. In fact, I think it's a movie for rare people.
I liked it.
I enjoyed it. The first hour was awesome because it's basically about human contact and how that is really what makes us go
conscious. It talks about the connections between people and how those connections are memories between loved ones, even between strangers, are what changes people's lives. It's a very simple concept, but nonetheless it is thought-provoking because it just shows that every simple little event alters something.
Exactly, and it takes this guy's. It plays off as Castaway on a space station, and he's alone, and you end up finding out while watching the movie he's alone for 6 years by himself. First hour was amazing. I only had trouble with the last 20 minutes just because to me it was very all over, very confusing, all over. But if you watch the first hour and 8 minutes, you'll really enjoy it. Again, there's slow parts in it, and you really have to understand this is a thought-provoking movie.
You sit there, and by the end of it, you're just like...
Yeah. Because you're just constantly... Like, they put these little clips of these people getting interviewed.
Each one was talking about a different way of forming connections.
Yeah.
Love, memories. The other one was talking about how you can't control everything.
And how it really connects us as humans, and how that's a big thing. The acting was really good. I thought the guy that played Captain Lee was really good.
By the end of it, he looks like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I think being trapped in space is probably worse than being trapped on an island.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because you're given supplies to survive because there is nothing in space.
Yeah.
And what he was saying at the end was he was fighting to preserve power on the ship, and to keep oxygen up, and he didn't want to suffocate. What blew me away was like the psychological part of it, where he starts creating a mirror of himself, different personality.
It's very interesting because it gives you this idea that if we were alone, we wouldn't become psychotic, really. We'd become lost, and we would need to make something, even if it's not real, to contact with. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what he was doing at the end when he was playing the recording on his computer. Right. Where he just kept playing his brother's voice. When that went out, he lost it. Reflective.
Yeah.
Movie.
Very much so.
That makes you think about everybody you've come into contact with.
Yeah. Very much so.
All your life.
On Netflix, it's only rated 1 star, and I think it's only rated 1 star because it's thought-provoking, because you have to think, and it's not entertainment. I mean, the visuals were really good, too, man.
The visuals were amazing. When he was floating through, like, the universe, that was amazing.
I loved it. I thought it was a terrific movie.
I think it got 1 star because a lot of people just looked at it as a movie, and you're not supposed to think during the movie. You're just supposed to like it.
And in this, you need to think. Improvements, the only improvements I have is the last 20 minutes were confusing, but it is what it is.
I don't have any improvements for it.
Ratings.
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Really? I'm going to give it a 3. So
it's a decent movie. If you're into this kind of movie, watch it.
I think we enjoy it because we like psychology, and we like the idea of what would happen if somebody was alone. And I thought that was interesting. And I told him that the thing that would make me insane is like what you just said earlier, when he lost contact with his brother and there was no communication at all. I'd go crazy. I would go nuts.
I think we would have... I don't know how he made it through 6 years in the movie.
It's crazy. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be having a poll coming up. Click on it.
His poll.
My poll. Warning. Watch the trailers, please. Please.
Maybe we should include them in a link.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Netflix Critix. Later.
Bye.
The acting was suburban.